Hey, it's me, it's Kyle. This is just an off the spur of the moment video. I'm just going to throw a few things that just come into my mind. First thing I want to talk about is how to get into stalking position. Yeah, you see Tyson when he gets down like this and he starts chasing people, all this kind of, and starts, going side to side business like that. The way you get into that is, right, you slip left, yeah, and you bend your lead leg, yeah, you slip left, and you might take a tiny little step to the left as well, just a tiny little step, and then what you'll do, as you come back this way, you're going to take a tiny step with your rear foot forward, yeah, and then one with your and then a tiny step with your lead foot, and then you're in stalking position, yeah, and then you keep moving forwards, moving your head left and right with your guard here, and it's going to be rear foot, lead foot, rear foot, lead foot, rear foot, rear foot, lead foot as you go forwards. So rear foot, lead foot, rear foot, lead foot, doing all this kind of thing. Yeah. So slip left, a tiny little step there. Come up with the rear foot, lead foot, and you're doing this. Rear foot, lead foot, rear foot, lead foot, rear foot, lead foot, chasing, doing some of that, and then you're there in stalking, and that's what brings you into the position to then, when you're down like this, to shoot up with some rear home run hooks to the head. So you've slipped, taken that tiny little step to the left, yeah, and then as you come back up, you take a tiny little step with the right foot slightly forward, then the left foot forward. Then you're stalking, and you're doing this moving side to side thing, and then you're chasing, and then from here, boom, boom, 2 lead home run hooks you could do. But what I'm talking about today is we're getting to the body, getting into the position to throw the body shots. So when you've done this slip left, you've taken maybe just a tiny little step diagonal to the left forward, yeah, then as you come straight, that's what we're talking about, because we're on the slant left, we're going to come up straight. What we do is, like I said, rear foot, lead foot, yeah, and then you're doing this, keeping your head in motion. That's what we're doing, keeping the head in the motion, yeah. And then it's rear foot, lead foot, rear foot, lead foot if you want to move forward, and some of this moving forward. And if he's running away from you, you can just do that. Literally, as I said, you don't have to do any side to side motion. You can if you want, but you just do that all, and then that. And when you get close enough, like I said, one of the options is to fire 2 lead home run hooks to his head, and then you're in position to start firing at the body, whatever it is you choose to do. Yeah. Another way to get into that body position, yeah, is instead of firing a lead home run hook to the head, fire a lead hook to the body, a wide lead hook to the body, and then you'll be in close to start firing the body shots. So you're coming forward and you fire one to the body, and then you're in. Yeah. Bend your legs. As you plant yourself, because that's what you're going to do, you fire to the body and then you're going to plant yourself. So you bend your legs, so you plant yourself in front of the target, not smothering close, otherwise it's going to grab you and grab you up. You want to leave a bit of space, so it's hard for him to grab you up and you can bash into him. So you're here, and now you're in position to start firing to the body. I'm going to show you what to do to the body in a moment. I just want to show you the next way to get in. Like I said, you're doing this stalking thing, as I've already said. Yeah, you've got a position. You can get close by doing the low lazy hand punch to the chest. Yeah, so when you're doing this, you're moving forwards to him. You can then fire, boom, some of that. Yeah, and then get in close, plant your legs like you did before. Bend your legs as you plant forward, and hit that 6 to the body. Boom. See. So that's another way to get there. Yeah. So you've you're in your peekaboo, stance, slip left, yeah, right foot, lead foot, chasing, boom, boom, low lazy hand punch, hit for the 6, and now you're in, and plank yourself at the same time, and start hitting that body, yeah, like so, boom, 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 and like I say, also, a lot of people keep forgetting to do it, is when you are here, you can also just take a step to the side and start firing at the side of him where you can't see the punches coming, yeah, and then sway to the other side, boom, boom, and then also, as I've said before, yeah, pretend you're sitting on an invisible chair, yeah, just bend your legs and pretend you're sitting on an invisible chair when you're at the side of him, and you now can throw that body hook with leverage right up to the ribs, boom, boom, and then go to the other side, still with your legs bent, and fire that body hook to the ribs. So let's recap on that, yeah? So, the sitting on the chair, you plant yourself in front of him, yeah, and you take a step to the left or to the right, and get to the side of him, fire the punches with bad intentions to the body, and then sway to the other side as you take a step to the right, and the lead foot will follow towards the right as well, so you get to the other side of him, fire that punch with the bad intentions to the body, and then pretend at that moment that's an invisible chair behind you, bend your legs and sit on that chair, and now you're in position to fire that punch up to the ribs with real bad intentions. You go boom, boom, and at that point you can then fire one up to an uppercut and a lead hook if you want. You know, pat, pat, and go boom, 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 you know, sort of thing. Or you can just go to the other side and fire again there. Now, when you step to the side to fire with bad intentions, if the shot's not there, if the shot isn't there when you go to fire there, then sway to the other side and look for the shot. And if it's there, take it. And if it's not there again, just go to the other side. And it's going to be there on one of the sides. And then fire that shot. Then sit, leverage, or you can just go side, boom, 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 side, boom, 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 side again, boom, 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 and then sit and fire with the bad intentions. So recapping, right? Slip left, yeah. Might take a tiny little step if you want, diagonal forward, just a tiny one, and as you come straight again, your rear foot's going to just take a tiny step forward, and then your lead foot's going to take a tiny step forward, and your legs are going to be bent, and you're now in stalking position, and you can sway left. I mean, you can move your head left and right like this. Keep your head in motion, yeah. And you can also with your right foot and then your lead foot, your right foot and then your lead foot, move forwards. You know, chase him down if he's running away from you, yeah. And then when you're getting close enough, like I said, you can either shoot 2 lead home run hooks, boom, boom to his head, and then plank yourself and start whacking that body, or you can, instead of the 2 lead home run hooks to the head, you can just fire a wide one to the body and then plank yourself in front of him and start working that body. Or, and remember, if at that point, instead of just whacking the body right to the front, get to the side and start banging, get to the other side, start banging, experiment with that, yeah. Also, the low lazy hand punch, yeah, you've slipped, boom, boom, you're in position, yeah, and you're moving your head side, you're moving forward, and you might pop, you know, slant to the right, pop that lazy hand punch to his chest, and then hit the 6 to the body, you know. But yeah, as you throw that 6 to the body, you know, plant yourself, get in there, start whacking at the body, yeah, start whacking at the body, and move to the side or move to the left, or you know, once if you hit the body, then you know, go upstairs to the head. So you might go 6, 5, 6, 1, 8, or you know, 6, 5, 8, 1, which I'll show you on the back. So, right. So basically, let's say we've done it with the lazy hand. Yeah, we've you know, slipped there, boom, boom, in position, chasing him. Yeah, chest. I'm gonna hit with the 6. In fact, I'm gonna plant my legs, bend my legs as I come forward. Yeah. Here, see? And I'm now in position. Now, what I can do from here, yeah? I can either go 6, 5, shuffle step left, and 4, which is this. 6, 5, shuffle step left, and bang the rear uppercut up like so. Yeah, so I'm in front of him. I've gone 6, 5, shuffle step left, bang that uppercut straight up, that rear uppercut. Yeah. So would be like so. So boom, boom. Here like so. Or I can do the bare essentials, which would be maybe 6, 5, 2. Yeah. Yeah, 6, 5, 2. 6, 5, 2. Or I can do it on the other side, the exact same thing. 5, 6, 1. Yeah. Yeah, 5, 6, 1. So 5, 6 to the body, 1 to the head. Yeah. Or you could go 6, 5, 6, 1, 2. Yeah. So 6, 5, 6, 1, 2 upstairs. Or 5, 6, 5, 2, 1 upstairs. 5, 6, 5, 2, 1 upstairs. You could go 5, 6, 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2. 2 down below, 2 upstairs. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, you could do that. So that would be 1, 2, 1, 2, and you can reverse it, the other way. So I've gone 6, 5, 2, 1. Or I can go 5, 6, 1, 2. Just do it on the other side. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Or you could do this one, because I like this one. So you could go 6, 5, 6, 1, and then get yourself to the side a little bit and fire two shots to the the lead uppercut. So you're gonna go 6, 5, 6, 1, and then slip left a little bit, lead uppercut, boom. Yeah. Like so. Remember to make defensive movements afterwards, like I always tell you before in the other videos. Yeah, make the defensive movements. Get that correct. So it's 6, 5, 6, 1. So 2 uppercuts, defensive movement. From doing this, it's only only a little movement to get to the side of him. Yeah, you'll feel it when you do it. It's not a long step. It's probably not even much of a step at all. It's just you probably just bend your leg. Yeah, you just take your foot just slides a little diagonal to the left. Because basically you just want to get yourself a little bit to the side so you can fire that lead uppercut. You see, 2 times. So it's going to be 6, 5, 6, 1, 3, 3. So that's rear body hook, lead body hook, rear body hook, lead home run hook, 2 lead uppercuts. Like so. Make the defensive move. Yeah? Okay, this one, yeah, is going to be 6, 5, 2. You're going to slip left and fire the tight overhead punch. Yeah? So it's going to be 6, 5, slip left, boom, fire that tight overhead punch into his head. Yeah? So 6, 5, slip left, 2 to the head. Yeah? 6, 5, 2 to the head. Yeah? Another variation on that is 5, 5, 2. So 2 shots, 5, 5 to the body. Yeah? And 2 to the head. Boom. So 2 lead body hooks and a tight overhead punch. Boom. Rear tight overhead punch. So it's boom, boom, boom. Yeah? And you get like so. body hooks. Yeah, like I said about swaying to the sides. If you know, to go left and right. So basically, you're going to take a tiny little step left, and you're going to move to the left side of him. Yeah, where you can't see the punches coming. Hit with the bad intentions to the body with the lead hook, and sway to the right, and do it on the other side. Rear body hook with bad intentions. 6, like so. Yeah, and then go to the other side, and if it's not there, go back to the right again. Fire, boom, boom. Yeah, at some point, yeah, so you go to the left, now the shot's there, take the shot, and then sit on your imaginary chair. Get yourself down, and now you're in position to throw that punch with good leverage right up to the ribs, with real bad intentions. And then you can, while still sitting, you can sway there, you see, to the other side. Yeah, taking the right step across, and your lead left foot will follow to the side. So you get to the side, and again, boom, up to the ribs. And if you want, uppercut, lead hook, rear hook, lead hook, or whatever comes into your mind. You could also, you know, once you've done 2 shots, you could hit that body again, and then just do a lead home run hook. Yeah, so you're down, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, boom. So you're down, boom, boom, and then body lead home run hook. Yeah, when you're on the other side, yeah, and you're firing with the leverage, you could do 3 8. Yeah, so boom, boom, and then 3 8. Lead uppercut, rear home run hook. You see, there, so right. So that was a fair quick bit on the body. I taught that fast. Right. Talking about body again. So you've gotten to the left side, yeah. You've taken a diagonal step forward, slip left, bend your leg. You know, just get to the side of him, and now fire 2 lead body hooks. Boom, boom, to lead home run hook. Boom. Fire the rear cross to number 2 as you slip left. Boom. Yeah. And then fire a normal hook, a tight normal hook. Yeah. Boom. So you're at the side of him. Yeah. You've got to the side of him. Fire 2 body shots. Lead home run hook. Slip left, rear cross, and then do a normal hook. Yeah. Snap it in. Snap that normal hook in. Yeah. So it's a normal hook. See. A normal hook, not the home run hook like I show you, but this is the regular normal one to finish it off. Yeah. So you got body, lead home run hook, rear cross, tight lead hook. Yeah. On the other side, same thing. Body, rear home run hook, and then this time you'll use your lead as a cross. Boom, and then fire a normal rear hook. Boom. Yeah. So if you're doing it on the other side, you know, you get yourself to the side of him. Boom, boom, with the rear hand. Yeah. Rear home run hook, and a lead straight hand, straight, boom, and fire a normal hook. Snap it in. Yeah. So it'll be boom, 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 like that. Like so, and make the defensive move straight after. Very important, make the defensive move straight after. Right. Okay, let's see what tape is saying. Alright, anything that pops into my head that I would like to show you, because I'm going to show you some stuff on rolling in a moment. But if anything pops into my head now, while I'm at it, yeah. There's another thing you can fire off a lazy hand punch, yeah, which is here. Here's your lead lazy hand punch, yeah. You slant it to the right, you do your lead lazy hand punch, and you're going to slip left, yeah, and fire the rear overhead lazy hand punch, yeah. So you're going to do the rear lazy hand punch, the overhead one, yeah. So it's a lead low one to the chest, then you slip left, boom, straight down the pipe. Yeah. Okay. So here we are. See here. Yeah. You slant it to the right. You fire that to the chest, you slip left and you fire the rear overhead lazy hand punch. Boom, straight down the pipe. Rear lazy hand punch, straight down the pipe. Boom, boom. Yeah, okay. Another thing you can do, yeah, using the lazy hand and the rear overhead tight punch is you get to the side of the opponent here. You're going to fire 2 body shots here, yeah, and then you're going to fire the rear lazy hand punch. Boom, yeah, straight into his face. Yeah, so it's boom, boom at the side of his body, yeah, with bad intention. Boom, straight into his face. Rear lazy hand punch. Or you can do it, like I say, with the tight overhead punch. Boom, boom, and then see, tight overhead punch, going straight into his face. See, boom, boom, and rear tight overhead punch. Boom, as you slip left, bringing that power into it. Yeah, slipping left and letting it rip. Like I say, with lazy hand punch, slip left, let it rip in. Boom. Yeah. So with the lazy hand punch, you can hit with those top 3 knuckles there, and with the tight overhead punch, you're going to hit with the bottom 3 knuckles here. Yeah. Okay. And it's good. And as I said before, it's a vertical fist for the tight overhead punch. Yeah, and the lazy hand punch too when you turn it upside down. Yeah. So let's go over that again. So you're in front of him, you've probably jabbed or whatever. Either way, you've taken a diagonal step left, and you slip left, you've got to the side of him, you're bending your legs, you're going to do 2 shots with your lead hand, 2 lead body hooks, 2 lead body hooks with bad intentions, yeah, 2 5s, and then you're going to throw the 2, and it can either be a tight overhead punch or a rear overhead lazy hand punch. So boom, overhead tight punch, or the lazy hand punch. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, like so. So that was a quick one there for you. So you've got that now. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Or boom, 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 yeah, boom, boom, straight in. Remember, a slip left as you throw those rear shots, so they go slamming into him. Yeah. Okay. Does anything else come into my mind before I move on with stuff? Let me see what time's like. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get on with rolling. Alright, I've probably got other things on another bit of paper, but I just want to call what's on this paper. Okay, I'm going to slip left, I'm going to roll right, I'm going to fire the 1 where you can't see it coming, then I'm going to do 6 6, yeah, 4 1. So I'm going to slip left, roll right, fire the 1 where you can't see it coming, 6 6 4 1. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip left, I'm going to roll right, yeah, so his attention now is on me here. His eyes have followed me as I've rolled to the right, so he doesn't see on the left side of him the lead home run hook coming to the side of his face, because his attention is distracted in a different direction. Boom, see here? And then I'm going to fire the 6 6 4 1. So rear body, rear uppercut, lead home run hook. Yeah. So I slip left, I roll to the right, I fire that lead home run hook where he doesn't see it coming because his attention's on me here. It's not over here. So I fire that punch where he can't see it coming, because that's what peekaboo's about. Also is firing where he can't see it coming, hitting him where he can't hit you, but you can hit him where he can't see it coming. So I'm hitting him where he can't see it coming, and I've moved out of the way. Yeah. And then from there, body with the rear hand, rear uppercut, lead home run hook. Make your defensive move. whatever that might be. Yeah. So slip left, roll right, fire that lead home run hook. Yeah. Lead home run hook. Yeah. 2 shots to the body with the rear hand, rear uppercut, lead home run hook. Yeah. Slip left, roll right, fire that lead home run hook where you didn't see it coming. 2 shots with the rear hand to the body, rear uppercut, lead home run hook. Yeah. And or it can be saying 6-1 here. Yeah, it can be 6-1. Same thing. Yeah. Slip left, roll right, fire the 1 here, and then hit 6 and then 1. Yeah. So rear body hook, lead home run hook finish. Yeah. So slip left, roll to the right, fire the lead home run hook where you doesn't see it coming, fire the rear body hook, and then the lead home run hook. Yeah. So slip left, roll right, fire the lead home run hook where you didn't see it coming, and then give him the combination 6-1, rear body hook, lead home run hook, like so. Yeah. Yeah. See? See? As I roll, I fire that in. As I roll, I fire that lead home run hook in. See? See? He didn't see it coming. As I roll to this side, now I'm in position to go boom, boom. Yeah? Like so. Yeah? So, slip left, roll to right, fire that lead home run hook where you didn't see it coming. Rear body, lead home run hook. Yeah? Now, we're going to do the exact same thing but on the other side. Alright, so let me look at this. So I'm going to slip right, roll left, fire the 8, and it's going to be 5, 8, 1. So it's going to be, let me walk this one through myself. So I'm going to slip right, I'm going to roll left, and hit this, 5, 8, 1. Oh, so this one's going to be a little bit different then. Yeah, the combination is going to be a little different on here, okay? Right, this is what we're going to do. You're going to slip right, and roll left. You're going to fire that 8 at the same time as you're rolling. Fire that 8 so we didn't see it coming. Yeah? And then you're going to do hip with the lead body hook. Yeah, lead body hook. And then the rear home run hook. And as his head's coming on the way down, catch him on the way up with the lead home run hook. Yeah? So, slip right, roll left, fire here, the rear home run hook. Hit, lead to the body, rear home run hook, lead home run hook. Yeah? So you're going to roll. Like so. Yeah? Yeah, and make a defensive move. Yeah? So that's that one. Okay, then we're going to roll to the, we're going to slip right and roll left again. And then this time I'm going to do 3-8 to finish with. Yeah, so I'm going to slip right, I'm going to roll left, I'm going to fire that 8 where you didn't see it coming. And then I'm going to fire the 3 and then the 8. The lead uppercut and then the rear home run hook. Okay, so that's going to look like this. I'm going to slip right, I'm going to roll left, fire that 8 where you didn't see it coming. Yeah, and you're going to fire a lead uppercut and then a rear home run hook around. Yeah, so you're going to slip right, going to roll left, fire that 8, and then lead uppercut, rear home run hook. Yeah, so I'll do it slowly. Like so, you see? And then defensive move. Yeah, remember to make that defensive move. But straight after you've done it, yeah, you've done your business, make your defensive move. Yeah, whatever that might be. Okay, sorry there, mate. Okay, we're flying through these. Okay, look at the time. 30 minutes. I've got to work these fast. Then I've got 3 more. Right, slip right. I'm going to roll left. And then I'm going to fire the 8, and then just hit with a freeze. Basically, I'm just going to finish off with a bunch of lead uppercuts. Yeah. So, yeah, slip right. So I'm going to slip right. I'm going to roll left, fire that 8, and then just bang in lead uppercuts, and then do that. Yeah. So, slip right, roll left as you fire that rear home run hook to his head where he doesn't see it coming. Yeah. There, then fire, lead uppercuts, and defensive move. Like so. Yeah, and that's that one. And then we're going to do the exact same thing again, but on the other side. So I'm going to slip left, I'm going to roll right, I'm going to fire that 1 where you didn't see it coming, and I'm going to bash in the 4s, the rear uppercuts. Okay? So, I'm going to slip left, yeah, roll right, fire that 1 in, and then boom, 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 3 rear uppercuts, and then make my defensive move. Yeah? Whatever that might be. So I'll do that slowly. I'm going to slip to my right, roll left, fire that 18, that rear hook. Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, I did that incorrect. I need to be going the other way. Okay, I'm going to slip left. I'm going to roll to my right. Yeah, slip left, roll to the right, fire the 1, and then bash him with the 3 rear uppercuts, 3 4s. Yeah. And that's that one. Right, I've got 1 more, and I've got time to do it too. Ooh, slip right, roll left, shuffle step left, rear inside home run hook. You're gonna like this. It's one of my favourites. Okay, what we're gonna do is this is a good finish. You're gonna slip right. Yeah, you're gonna slip right. And you're gonna roll left. Yeah, you're gonna roll left, and then straight after that roll left, you're gonna shuffle step left. Yeah, which puts you in position to fire the rear home run hook on the outside, grazing his chin, or through his guard and then grazing his chin, firing that in. Yeah. So I'll go through that again. You can slip right, yeah, and slip right, gonna roll left, gonna shuffle step left, I'm gonna fire the rear home run hook through the centre of his guard or around his guard to the outside to graze his chin. Yeah? To knock him out, grazing his chin. So, on the back, yeah, roll left, let me start again. Slip, yeah, slip right, roll left, shuffle step left, bang, rear home run hook down the outside, grazing his chin. Yeah? Like so. Yeah? And if you want, from here you could just do a twist. Yeah? And then fire, lead uppercut, rear hook and rear cross. You could throw that twist move in that I showed you. So basically there's places and times to throw things in. Yeah. So one more time, going over that. You're gonna slip right. You're gonna roll left. Yeah. You're gonna shuffle step left and bang that rear home run hook around the side of his chin, like so. You see. 35. One more time. Roll left. I mean, slip right, slip right, slip right, roll left, shuffle step left, bang it in. Yeah, grazing the chin, like so. Yeah. Also, if you want to get smart on this, yeah, when you've slipped right and you've rolled left and you've done your shuffle step and you've done your rear home run hook, yeah, you can then jab, then slip left again, shuffle step left again, and then do a rear home run hook again. Yeah, so you can practice throwing that one up. Yeah. So what I said was to slip right, roll left, shuffle step left, rear home run hook, jab, slip left, shuffle step left, rear home run hook again, and you could do a twist. You could do defensive move. You figure that one out. Basically, I've given you a good bit of material there, covered quite a bit, and so till next time.